The battle will take 4 rounds, with the Hagraven retreating further into the redoubt after losing roughly a quarter health each encounter. In the last round, she will summon 2 leveled creatures to aid her, frost trolls and ice wraiths, plus frostbite spiders and skeevers. Combinations of these creatures are also possible. The last round can be made very easy if the Shout Unrelenting Force has been mastered. With patience and a high sneak skill, the Hagraven can potentially be bypassed, avoiding the summoned creatures completely. Summoned creatures will not spawn while the Dragonborn is sneaking. However, if she sees them, she will summon her allies immediately. A well-timed Unrelenting Force shout will knock her off the platform and, due to her depleted health from the previous rounds, kill her. It is possible to kill the Hagraven in the 3rd round if the Dragonborn gets an animation kill. If this happens, the Hagraven's corpse will warp out, the same way it does for the other 2 rounds upon exiting the room towards the word wall. The Hagraven's corpse will appear at the place where the 4th round normally occurs, if it was not looted before leaving the room where the 3rd round took place.
With very high sneak and destruction skills, there is another way to kill the Hagraven in the 3rd round. While sneaking, a trap can be set in the area of her 3rd appearance by casting Fire Rune on the oil in the circular depression, then the Silent Roll skill can be used to leave the area without attracting attention. The hag and the witch are likely to step in the rune as they search, igniting the oil. If the Hagraven steps in the fire, not the rune, if she steps in the rune she simply disappears again, and the destruction skill was high enough, she will die instantly, instead of disappearing. If the Innocence Lost quest has been completed and the Dragonborn sleeps after the 1st room and is kidnapped by Astrid, with friends like these, upon return to Hag's End, the Hagraven will be back in the 1st room, apparently a lot weaker, and she can be killed right there. With high sneak and archery skills, it is possible to sneak up on her at each stage and hit her with an arrow, causing her to immediately disappear since she has received more than 1/4 damage. In the final confrontation, back out at the parapet above Deepwood Vale, she can be killed with 1 shot, thus never having a chance to summon any help. Upon returning to this dungeon after it was previously cleared, as long as enough time has passed, most of the dungeon contents and enemies will respawn. In particular, the final Hagraven will respawn with only a quarter of her original health, in the final area overlooking Deepwood Vale.